Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is time for some more shiny hunting. And internet is thankfully working. So we've had the internet again. All of these suck, because well, then again, it's probably better to go with Nidoqueen, because at the very least that does have a ghost move. But how's everybody doing today? It is time for some shiny Tapu Lele hunting. Pingorono. Okay, Bronzong. Well, I mean, Bronzong, I mean, it's got Steel Roller, so I mean, I can Dynamax and use that. Well, indeedy. Okay, it's got ghost moves. Shark Torpedo. Umatang. Alright, I guess we're going with that one. I guess that's the direction we go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, not horrible lineups. Could be significantly worse for us, but how is everybody doing today? Hope all of you are doing well. Hello, Amazon. Welcome, Kayla, Yu, Slammin'. Hope doing all good today. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Let's see, Scorching Sands does more damage than Venoshock until the thing gets poisoned. Which I'm hoping the thing actually targets me, because that way I can actually get the thing poisoned. Oh, as I just noticed, all three of the first Pokemon did get picked for this. You know, the Nidoqueen, the Nidoking, and the Drapion. Not the Drapion, the Dragonair. Nice. I have come to rack your brain with something I thought of last night while sleep deprived. I'm scared. The Monado is just the power. It's just a power word spell, but sword. What? Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. What is a power word spell? Please elaborate. What does that mean? I have several questions. Oh no! What did James send me? Hello there. Oh yeah, James. I think someone already sent me that. Pokemon fan, but evil. I am hunting Guzzlord and UMUS who's off reset. Right now. Welcome in, MC Tater. I wish you the best of luck on that. Yeah, I think that Mudkip or someone has sent me that in the past. Yeah. Yeah, did I ever soft reset shiny on any of the Ultra Beasts? No, I actually don't think I ever set soft reset. I can't even speak. Yeah, Guzzlord is the most difficult one to actually get your encounter for, because it is the rarest of the wormholes to find. That is it is indeed yikes. It is indeed yikes to actually find. But what do you mean by that UUB by Poe from Kung Fu Panda but evil? Please elaborate. Use the power words, but what is a power word spell? Please elaborate. It doesn't want a D&D thing, because I don't really, I'm not familiar with that. We've actually never seen Kung Fu Panda. Water. Hello there, King Capybara. When you say a word after casting power word, it happens to the target, which essentially is the Monado. Yes, Pangoro is a dark type. I'm not sure I follow what you mean. Is that like a trope in gaming? Because I'm not too familiar with that kind of an idea. I mean, I don't need either of these two Pokemon, so we might as well go for this one for some better options against the Lele. But hello there, King Capybara. So, power word defenestration would be them thrown out of a window. Okay. No switch. Come. Well, then again, actually that's probably better. That's probably better. Well, yeah, we couldn't even use it's a steel type move because yes, psychic terrain is in effect. I'm tempted to reinstall Scarlet just to get Sandy Shocks for the Sun team. I mean, you could do that and then you just, you know, uninstall it later. Scorching Sands. When the Monado uses speed, it puts speed on a target. Well, yes, but it doesn't put power on target for, like, Monado Buster. It doesn't put like, other... It works for some. Hello, the normal? Did you get Wi-Fi fixed? Yes, Wi-Fi did get fixed. Yes, Wi-Fi is actually working now, thankfully. So yes, we are grooving. What was the best nature for Joel against Sword and Shield? Modest or timid. I was looking at the Super Pinnacle boss. So it's the are you on like the top of a platform sort of thing? You know, platform with the tentacle stuff coming up from the ground. Have you tried using chain attacks? During Sun Gear. This is water. This is water in here. Yeah, recommend what you try and do is try and build a chain attack up as much as possible. And then like a launch unit. Also, did you give... Are you using Monado Enchant? Are you using Monado Enchant? Because you kind of need to use Monado Enchant for both Charlotte and Rhine to actually be able to hit Mechon for more than 1 damage, because Mechon only take damage after they've been inflicted with Break and Topple. That's your first mistake. That is your first mistake. Xenoblade. Xenoblade is what we are speaking of. So, okay, Mechon are immune to all attack. Well, not immune. Mechon take 1 damage from every single attack other than those which are ether attacks, where from ether attacks they take half damage, unless they are inflicted... Last time... I said to play Charlotte if you need a dedicated healer! Charlotte is terrible if you need a dedicated healer, use Charlotte. But other than that, she's awful. Okay. I recommend playing as Rhine then, so that way you can reliably inflict Topple. Because Rhine is horrible at actually using Topple arts after you inflict Break. So you probably should play as Rhine. Wait for Shulker or Charlotte to inflict Break, then hit it with a Topple art, and then you can at least do damage. I know Xenoblade from Smash. Xenoblade is a very fun game. I love it. But yeah, no, Charlotte is bad. 3 words. Big metal nose. The schnoz. Oh, it's a burn. That's what's taking a little damage. Very good. Scorching Sands. Yes. But yeah, no, Charlotte is very, very not good in Xenoblade. Like, I haven't expected too much. What game are we talking about? We're talking about Xenoblade Chronicles. Flamin'. I'm gonna switch up with Matang. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I'm gonna go back to playing 2. Then you will never get past the Mechon! Then what is it, like the M72? Is that what you're fighting again? Please tell me that it actually isn't the M72, because if it actually is the M72, I need to go just decompress. I only know one more thing to Neo called someone a one-eyed Cyclops. Well, I mean, a Cyclops is on principle one-eyed. The name literally means one eye. Well, circle eye. So that's kind of the point. Meteor Mash. Let's see. M72. Gun. Please tell me that actually isn't the M72, because I think it actually is. Meta, it's not what you think it means. Talking about Xenoblade 1, 2, or 3. Bro, about Xenoblade 1. Xenoblade Chronicles 1. But yeah, no, if your first mistake is playing as Charla, your second mistake is not playing as Rhine during that fight, because again, you need to inflict break and topple, and they don't like using topple arts when actually important to. There are like, I think, 2 characters that have a full break topple daze combo, but one of them you're not gonna get for a very, 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 very long time, and the second gets their break topple daze combo after the second character. Oh my gosh, it is the, oh my, I was close. I thought it was M71. I thought it was M72. Oh my, that's horrible. And then Shulkin, Pyra, Mythica, Smash Bros. Yes. Best character in all of Xenoblade Chronicles is Ricky, the true main character of the game. You have not gotten that far, Amazon, but he's the best character in all of fiction, other than Godzilla. I think you will like Ricky, the true hero of the story. Hello there, Barry. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, no, I mean, once you get past, like, once you get past the Mechon, I think you should be, like, mostly on a clear shot, because that boss fight is meant to be annoying. Again, like, so, okay, what level are you? I mean, that's another kind of important-ish thing. It's like, what level are you right now? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that Mechon is, like, level 25, or, like, 35 or something like that. And you are, when you first encounter, I think, like, what, like, generally 5 or so levels underneath it? 4. There's no way the thing is level 14. Yeah, okay, you need to level up, because, like, the thing is, you have a low agility stat comparatively. You need to get higher in the levels. Because remember, agility is both your chance of getting hit and your chance of hitting. Monado's speed, I believe, only helps you evade attacks. It doesn't actually give you, like a better chance of hitting things because of agility stats. But yeah, no, okay, that's all the problem. Have you done side quests for the Colony 6 people? Because if you do side quests, you get experience, you get better gear, you get gems. You basically just get, it gets better. Like, that's the one great thing about Xenoblade Chronicles, is it more or less eliminates the need to grind, because side quests basically give you... No, this is not starting the colony. This is doing the side quests inside the little camp that they have established. No, not the starting colony. No, that's colony 9 is the starting colony. Colony 6 people, they are the ones in the cave where you meet Juju and Charla. No shiny, but that is 13 total Dynamax adventures. Alright, if anybody would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. What is going on? I have nothing to game to talk about. We're talking about Xenoblade Chronicles. Yes, Charla's camp. I need to use Amazon terms. Yes, the camp where you first encounter Charla is the Colony 6 people. Because those quests will expire. They are timed, so you do need to do those before you progress past a certain point in the game. And I recommend doing them early, because once you get past the Tentacle Mechon fight, the stuff you get from them is basically useless. Yeah, I mean, it's Colony 9 and Colony 6. They're like fairly similar names. Like, I mean, they don't really distinguish too much. But yeah, no, you'll gradually acclimate to it. All right. If anybody would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. Internet has been fixed, so we are able to now go connect with you guys. One thing too late for Giratina Diaz, but now let's go. Meta, please explain Kirby term to me. No one understands, in Kirby terms. Yeah, I can't really help with that, Will. No, don't forget, 3 also has stuff about colonies. I never played 3. I never played Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Someday I probably will. Possibly someday I will. But yeah, no. I recommend doing like the side quests for Colony 6 so far, because you'll learn, not 43, 14, because the gear you'll get from them will be largely beneficial, and You get some extra levels. You should, a little rabbit. You should be able to easily beat the Agent's Nom. Ready up, please. Rosso, please. Normally normal. Please don't comment. Yeah, you should be mostly fine with that. All these, why do those happen to suck? I guess I'll go with Raichu. I'll go with the Starmie. But yeah, no, you should be decent level again. I recommend generally doing... I guess go for the Emolga. Celio. Yes, it is indeed double Raichu. Double Raichu madness, you could almost say. Yeah, our options kind of suck. Okay, there we go. Remember, make sure you guys are live on the stream. Remember, make sure the little red dot, the little dot next to the live button is actually red. And if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Alright, these options aren't great. We are actually going to go for the dragon type. We're going to go flying. The reason why we're going to go for the dragon type is because that is actually a Duraludon. And a Tapu Lele only has Psychic, which targets the special defense stat. So everything else targets its physical defense, and Duraludon is neutrally damaged by Fairy and resists Psychic. Well, it's been okay. It's been okay, Rabbit. We got super ultra mega purged yesterday on the channel. Because, like, yesterday we had, I think it was something like 4,796 or something subs. And then, like, an hour after we ended off and I came back, I opened, like, the thing, and it dropped all the way down to it dropped down, like, where it started at the start of the day, which was 4788. So I was just like, what the heck went on? What was going on with the YouTube thing? It was occurring to me the logic of OG Dragon Ball is very flawed. I've never watched Dragon Ball. Oh, I forgot I have lightning rods. Well, I'm gonna get rid of this thing anyway. That's not good. I forgot I have lightning rod. But at least I can do this. Simple beam. Simple beam. Ice beam. Trying to let you know Lele for a while. 24 checks are now. Really? Interesting. Yeah, Lele is not that bad of a hunt to do. YouTube has been screwy lately. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one that's been noticing it's been being a lot more aggressive lately. And I mean, I think I know why it's being more aggressive lately. I mean, not gonna go into why I think it is being more aggressive lately, but I mean, I have noticed it, and I'm glad I'm not the only one that's been noticing it. I'm doing both a good show. I mean, I didn't really have the opportunity to watch Dragon Ball until a couple of years ago, and by then it was like, I had other shows I was watching on. So I had other shows that I was watching at the time, so like it just never occurred to me, okay, let's go back and watch Dragon Ball. The series is absolutely massive, and I didn't need to find the time to actually watch the whole thing. Now switch. Yeah, I've heard nothing but like good things about Dragon Ball. Hey Neko, how you doing? Come on the mods, go grab Neko's link, please. How you doing? How you doing? The one time one NPC just one-shot the Dynamax Pokemon at the first turn. This happened like 7 hours ago. Yeah, sometimes the NPCs like actually do smart things in DAs. Very, very rarely do they do smart things, but sometimes they do. Only sometimes do they do the smart things. Only sometimes. I exist. Mood. I feel that. Alright, we are going to go for the Sceptile. We're going to go for the Sceptile. Alright. You know, I feel like one of us should split off the Sceptile. Actually, no, do we switch off the Sceptile? Nah, I think we switch off the Sceptile. Hello there, Natalichi. Welcome back. Hope you have been doing well. It is good to see you again. It is very good to see you again. Doing well. You know, one time. Yeah. Just go back to like the camp with Charlotte's people at, and go and do some of those side quests. They will give you some gear and some experience to help you beat the Mechon. And once you beat that, you'll be mostly on your way to stuff and things. You'll be mostly on your way to stuff and things. I mean, again, there's another stuff and things fight afterwards. So again, there's stuff and things. There's stuff and things. But yeah, trust me, there's a lot more. Let's just say difficult fights coming up. If you thought that fight was tough or difficult or anything to that effect, you've got no idea. You quite honestly have no idea, because fights in Chronicles, Xenoblade Chronicles is a game where like the training gloves have come off. The training gloves came off the first time you fought Metal Face. So now the training gloves are long since gone. And, yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. I've heard about Chapter 5. I don't even know what Chapter 5 is. Because, like, I've heard people say things like, okay, chapter this, chapter that. I don't remember if there actually was a thing that popped up saying chapter blank of game. But oh no, like that, I mean, it's probably not even like that, the fight thing. The fight I am thinking of is a very specific group of mini bosses. Tapu Lele, why not Tapu Koko? I have all both are way more effective towards the multiple Pokemon. Well, Bulu is not very effective for a number of reasons, and we've also shiny hunted Tapu Koko. We already actually caught shiny Tapu Koko. No, based off save. Okay, interesting. I need to actually go check at that point. But yeah, no, it's probably, I mean, it could be the fight I'm thinking of. But like the fight I'm thinking of is a very specific nightmare monster that you're gonna need a very specific combination of team, well, not very specific combination of party members for, but you generally need a very specialized group of characters. But yes, no, we're talking about mini bosses in Xenoblade Chronicles, which I freaking love that game. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Nobody switch out. Fair enough. Tapu Koko is easy to get away with. Bet it was easy for you as well. I mean, we got Koko in, I think, like 11 Dynamax adventures. So it was extremely quick. Which I don't like the fast DAs. I actually do want go for the Dragon type, because that is Duraludon. I actually want my Dynamax adventures to go on for a decent while, because if I just burn through all the DAs quickly, I don't know what I'm going to do for the channel. Because, like, we're doing shinies, and I don't know what's going to happen if we don't. What is your go-to fast food place? Good question. I actually don't know. I'll go... I'll always go Muscle Band, because that way if I go for the Dura, I can at least use that. Okay. Agent Snom, I want you to switch out for the Dura then. You are going to swap out for Dura then. Restart save file. I mean, I've already done that with this one, but the thing is, at that point I need to go get the shiny charm again. So I think we're gonna move on to other shiny hunts at that point. Luckily, got mine on 60th Dynamax Adventure. Oh, Natalie, do you not remember the shiny Ho-Oh hunt? The true absolute nightmare that was the shiny Ho-Oh hunt. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna Dynamax the Starmie against Dura. So that way we can Dynamax turn 1 the Dura against the Lele. Mine is Chick-fil-A. I don't think we have a Chick-fil-A around here. I've had Chick-fil-A before. I love it, but we don't have one around here. Now, can we please hit the focus miss? No, we can't, because this thing's a freaking bot. Raichu is the exact categorical opposite of an aimbot. It literally can't hit the broadside of a barn. His Focus Mist does not hit anything. I want the Starmie to Dynamax. Starmie Dynamax is here. So that way, turn 1, we can Dynamax Duraludon against the Lele. Good. There we go. I've had Chick. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is very, very good. I love it. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. So it is a typical Tuesday, which is good. Because Tuesday is the day that I get to go watch more Attack on Titan with my dad. The father. Which is always good. I've seen Off-Brand Whitby was a better aim than Raichu. Yeah. I mean, again, freaking Focus Blast, Focus Mess, is what we like to call it, is awful. It's terrible. The weird thing is that, yes, statistically, it actually has a decent chance of hitting. I think it's what... I think it is, it's what, a 70% accurate move? Yeah, 70% accurate move. Which, like, again, that's more than 50. So, it's, you know, 7 out of 10 times it actually is connecting, which is, like, not horrible. The thing is, you need to rely on it in critical situations, and it just fails. The only person who thinks that Duraludon is an amazing Pokemon... Oh, I love Dura! I love Dura. It is literally my favorite Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Well, from Generation 8 as a whole, it is my favorite Pokemon. I was actually very, like, a little disheartened when I saw Archaludon. So, like, well, maybe they'll make Archaludon like a Scizor thing where, like, it loses speed, but no, it's just a strict upgrade. But it's like, I mean, I like Dura still. I like Dura. The funny thing is, Eviolite Dura isn't that great. A lot of people thought that, like, Eviolite Dura was also going to be amazing, and the same that people thought that Eviolite Bisharp was going to be amazing. And it just kind of isn't. I mean, I guess in Draft League, Eviolite Bisharp's okay. But it's not really comparable yet. Snom switches out for this. It's not really comparable to, like, you know, what the evolution part of it is. Because, remember, Eviolite does not affect Body Press. Which, if Eviolite affected Body Press, that would entirely flip the script. What is the best Dynamax, in my opinion? I mean, my favorite design-wise is Dura. I love G-Max Dura's design. But, yeah, the G-Max Dura design. However, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. But the strongest G-Max, and which one I would say is probably the best, I would say that probably goes to G-Max Charizard Sun Teams. And I'm a little bit biased in that because I actually have used a G-Max Charizard Sun Team. The last team I made for Sword and Shield VGC was my Sunburn with Shade. Thank you very much, Big Brainer. Thank you very much. Was my Groudon G-Max Charizard Sun Team with Calyrex Ghost Rider. It was a heckin' thing. It was indeed a hecking thing. But, I mean, a lot of the G-Maxes are quite good. I mean, G-Max Colossal was effective for much the same reason. The residual rack-up damage. Yeah, G-Max Vocaloid was amazing. G-Max Lapras was also good, but that was most because G-Max Resonance is screen setting. But yeah, in general, I'd say it comes down to one of the 4 G-Maxes with a variant of G-Max Wildfire / Volcalith, or G-Max Lapras, I would say is generally the strongest of them. And even then, like, G-Max Lapras was kind of fell off, so generally one of those more main 4 variants. Have you ever considered doing a Tera raid of Pokemon Violet? Those Pokemon shiny to get lucky enough to KO a gadget. I have done, we did Tera raids before, Natalie. The thing is, shiny hunting in Tera raids is 1 in 4,102 odds, so it's far worse than even just base shiny charm because of the way that's programmed. And most people don't really like Tera raids. As well as most people actually just do Tera raids because Tera raids are a way of grinding over Mystica. Hello there, Omar. Having fun, everyone. Not at work. Welcome in. Hello, Poke God 1231. How you doing? Nice, speed boost. Dazzle Gleam, not special attack boost, not speed boost, special attack boost. Okay, use Charm on a special attacker, thank you. Once again, good enough, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when it comes to channels, everything is very calculated. There is a large degree of calculations for things. How many mechans are chasing at me right at the moment? They're mooks. They're little tiny mechon. You're fine. They are nothing to worry about with the mechon. And that is 15 total Tapu Lele DAs done on McDonald's. I like the very salty French fries. I'm a very big fan of salty French fries. What's in the hello Devin? Nothing much, just Hunting Tapu Lele. We're doing good. We ball. Yeah, I like salty French fries. Level 15, 20 level. Yes! The thing is, if you didn't run away, they wouldn't all aggro onto you. That's the thing is, if you didn't run, they would not all aggro onto you. Okay, who are you playing as right now, Amazon? Are you playing... Are you playing as Shulk, or are you playing as Rhine or Charlotte? I almost like one of the characters you actually don't have access to yet, because it's just force of habit. No shinies. Are you having? I am not a coffee drinker. I've actually also never drank tea. Okay, Shulk. Okay. Remember, if you're fighting Mechon, just use Monado Enchant. Monado Enchant lets you hit. Monado Enchant lets both Charlotte and Rhine hit Mechon for normal damage. Hello there, Kirby. My drought continues. Don't worry, there are many more Dynamax adventures we're doing today. Save it down to the Tapu Lele. Because yeah, Monado Enchant. Also, Benson, thank you very much, Kirby. Thank you. But yeah, the way Monado Enchant works is it allows normal weapons to hit Mechon. And I say normal weapons because you may or may not come across things that are capable of damaging Mechon. Normally. Later on. As well as Monado Enchant gives a damage bonus on top of that. So, say your normal attack does like 100 damage. With Monado Enchant, it does like 120. So it's actually quite good. As the game goes on, you don't really use Enchant as much because you get Ether attackers, or you get just better Break Topple Daze Inflictors. But yeah, no, again, once you... but yeah, no, just you use Chain Attacks on Mechon, because again, when you topple them, you can then actually normally damage them. Yeah, no, it's very... There is a bit of a learning curve to Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but it's a very, very fun game once you get going. But yeah, just go and just absolutely scrap all the Mechon. Destroy all of the robots. Destroy all of the robots. And again, anyone can join in the Dynamax adventures. Feel free to pop in. Feel free to join. We are always happy to have you guys in the DAs. Melting face. Is it hot where you are? Because it's not the heat here, it's the humidity. Because actually about like a half hour before the stream actually started, we got a freaking massive super downpour. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thankfully, the downpour subsided. Oh, what game? I think of the new Pokemon Legends game, based off Lumina City. I think it has a new Pokemon. We do not know anything about ZA yet, but I am going with cautious optimism. Shall I grab the waddliest of doors? Oh, waddliest of doos. Yes, always grab the Waddle Doo. They are adorable. It is very, very hot enough to pop out, hot enough to ignite the fire ability. We love Kirby stuff. We love Kirby. It's great. Very based series. Turbo-based, you could almost say. Very based. But yeah, no, thank you very much as well, whoever else just subscribed. But yeah, no, it is cautious optimism, which is the same thing I approach every new piece of, well, media for anything with, because I think it's always best to approach something with cautious optimism, because you never know for certain what the next piece of media you're going to be consuming from a series is going to have. You know, it's very, very easy to build up expectations in your mind of what a game or a movie or a TV show or something is going to have. And then if it doesn't deliver 120% of what you were hoping, there will be the inevitable disappointment. And it's sort of not only a defense mechanism against, like, that being deflated, but just going in like, all right, you know, this is what we saw, this is what I'm expecting, you know, nothing, you know, just have the expectations be what we saw is what we're going to get. And, you know, not really looking to beyond that is kind of like my general way of my general MO. All these are not great. I'm going to go with the Rhydon. I'll go with the Charmeleon. Waddle-Doos are weird. The beams come from their eye. Well, I mean, Waddle-Doos only have one eye, so they shoot beams from their singular eye. But yes, Waddle-Doos are a bit of a thing. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we get? We got Steel types. We got Ghost types. We do not go for the Roselia. Celio, Lycanroc. Okay, we got a Jolteon. Alright, we go Bascufish, then we go for Absol, and then we go for Jolteon. Agent Snom, I want you to take the Jolteon. I think the starters, Shiny Storm, British Superior, Kobe, Grass Dragon. I don't think we're ever going to be getting a Grass, I don't think we will ever be getting a starter that evolves into a Dragon type, permanently, Mega Charizard notwithstanding, because they don't exist anymore. Because the thing about the Dragon typing added onto the starters is largely the point of, well, actually not largely, the entire point of the Fire, Grass, Water starter trio is so that the rock, paper, scissors triangle is preserved. You know, your Grass type is good against your Water type type is good against your Fire type is good against your Grass type, and then the cycle repeats ad infinitum. That's the reason why Charizard wasn't a Dragon Fire type back in the original games, is it would have made Charizard the default strongest option, because it's not weak to Blastoise. Even if Dragon didn't have any moves of its own typing that dealt damage beyond 40 damage, that is the set power of Dragon Rage, it would have still made Charizard the default best option, just purely by its type matchups. Yikes. And that's how the Diaz go. Diaz are going well, MC Flash. Which again is a lot of, the only generation they sort of bent this was Empoleon in Gen 4. However, Empoleon is still weak to Torterra's ground moves. As well as largely the point of the Generation 4 starters is that they're all kind of good against the other two. So Empoleon is good against both the, well, Torterra is neutral to water and also quad weak to ice that Empoleon has. It is also weak to fire that Infernape has, whereas Infernape is weak to both ground from Torterra and water from Empoleon. Empoleon is weak to fighting from Infernape and ground from Torterra. Gen 4 is the only time where they actually bent this. Fairy Dragon Steel is not another type triangle, because Steel resists both Dragon and Fairy, and they're not weak to the other thing. That's the reason why in Generation 6 there was the Psychic Fighting Dark type triangle, because that is actually a type triangle that does not interact with the Grass, Fire, Water triangle, which there are other type triangles that do exist within the type chart. However, all of them but Psychic Fighting Dark interfere in some way, shape, or form with Grass, Fire, Water. How is it going well? Yeah, to preserve the balance. Yeah, that's largely the reason why they don't do it. And, I mean, the only way I feel like they would have a, like, in order to have a Dragon starter subtype, well, as in, to, I said we go for the Dark type. In order to have a, what am I trying to say? In order to have a Dragon subtype starter, it would require all 3 starters be subtype dragon. So it would be, you know, fire dragon, water dragon, and grass dragon. But at which point, but that kind of, again, destroyed the whole purpose of the type triangle. Which is, again, kind of one of the issues with it. Basque fish hit underwater. Hit underwater. Man, we use Magic Rock Fault and miss the basket fish. Fun. Very fun. Critical hit. Very nice. Alright. Do not Dynamax. Do not Dynamax. But yeah, I mean, I would like to see like a dragon type starter, but I don't think they will ever do it for balance reasons. Again, the only time they did this was Mega Charizard X and Mega Sceptile. However, Megas are, again, no longer doing this. Yes, Nincat, we are doing Tapu Lele DAs today. We are doing Tapu Lele Dynamax Adventures. The Dynamaxist of adventures. I do love my DAs. But yeah, I'm also not certain if we are even going to be having traditional Pokemon battles in ZA. Because from what we have been hearing officially about the game is that it's going to take place entirely within Lumio City. And, I mean, again, one, it's Nintendo America is not being told the whole thing, and it actually is more than that. But I'm almost wondering if the game is going to be like just a city building sim. Just like a city building simulator. And not, oh, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed, and not like an actual like traditional Pokemon game. The thing is, Greninja's already from Kalos. Greninja's already from Kalos as a starter, which kind of throws a bit of a wrench in the whole thing. Be a tiny Tapu Lele today. The other thing is that the starters, again, if there are, they will be in some way, shape, or form correlated to the region itself. Which, the popular one a lot of people go with for water is Empoleon, which I don't entirely agree with that one, because again, it's already based on literally Napoleon. Fire have a lot of people think it's going to be a Scorbunny, which I don't quite think so, because it's just based on soccer, which is kind of more of a Europe thing as a whole. And like, there's not really much Chartreuse together. The Superior is generally like the favorite for the grass type, because again, it's still based on French royalty. But again, like that one is it's a bit too on the nose with being specifically based on French things. No, we did not get the Giratina. Hot dogs, we did not. Charmander's might be lifted. Those would be different. I've done have all these other dragons. Exactly. Again, as much as I would have liked that, it's like. The thing about having a dragon-type starter is just purely practicality. Mighty is actually Chikorita, Sabo, Fuecoco. I don't think they would go with Fuecoco or Sabo from how recently those Pokemon have been released. I mean, Fuecoco literally would have just released not even 3 years ago. At the time of it would have coming out, so it doesn't really make sense to have done that. Beep, beep. Hello there, Ash. Welcome in. Real run. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm also still somewhat of the opinion it probably may not even be a traditional Pokemon battling style game. You know, we don't know if they are even going to have traditional Pokemon battles in the game. If it is just going to be a city building simulator, which, again, a lot of indications seem to be it's going to be that. But we also probably aren't going to know about what the starters to the game are until, like, maybe 3 months before the game releases, more than anything, because they're going to keep that really locked down, tight and key. But if they change it to become different, like, SET, Dark Fighting instead of Visual Progress. The thing is, Dark Psychic Fighting was already the type triangle Kalos did. That's the reason why Delphox, Greninja, and... switch out the Charmeleon for this. That's the reason why the type is Greninja's Dark Water, Delphox is Psychic Fire, or Fire Psychic, and Chestnut is Grass Fighting. They already did that before. And thank you very much as well, whoever else just subscribed. I'm hoping they build on PLA and improve it. I'm hoping as well, because Legends Arceus, there's a lot of things I thought about pretty good. But there also were a couple of deficiencies. One of them was, I enjoyed battling. And there weren't really enough battles in Legends Arceus for me. And I'm hoping that if this is a more true-to-form full Pokemon game, we do get more battles in ZA. But I'm not really too optimistic about that. It felt empty. I was like, I was back. I don't think we're going to be getting alphas back, because that, in the lore specifically of Legends Arceus, was they were, like, from, like, Arceus' chosen ones. Hello there, Dylan. Welcome in. Yeah, that one, it wouldn't make as much sense for them to do alphas again. I'd like to see something like it. But I think the more likely... Hello there, J.A. Welcome in. I think more likely what they're going to do is, if they do a substitute for alphas, it will be... You have wild Mega Evolutions that when you fight and defeat them, they revert back to regular non-Megas. Because alphas did have damage resistance from all forms. They did more damage to your Pokemon for beyond what their stats and levels would be, and they took less damage from direct damage, from damage over time sources. So, and, from like things like poison and burn did less damage. I believe they actually had their attack and special attack reduced less. I agree entirely 100% as well, Basil. I hope Gen 10 is a return to form with no super mechanics, no gimmicks, just a good old-fashioned regular battling. That is my hope. Will it happen? We don't know yet. But that is my hope, is that we get just these gimmicks return. They're incredibly tiring, and they just absolutely destroy the competitive scene. They suck the joy out of the competitive scene. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Like, if the gimmicks stayed solely in the realm of the single-player story mode, I wouldn't have as much of an issue with them. Like, if Dynamaxing was only limited to Dynamax Adventures, Dynamax Raid Dens, and, like, story battles, or even if, like, you could use, thank you very much, well, whoever else just subscribed, or, like, even if you could do, like, a Dynamax in battling, but in, like, official ranked VGC matches, Dynamax was disabled. If that was the case, 110%, this is ideal. But, like, sadly, that is not the case of what we have. Yeah, you can Dynamax the Jolteon if you want, and use Go for Max Ghost move. Terra Crystals are easy to exploit. What do you mean by the Terra Crystals are so easy to exploit? Well, the thing is, like, they gave... The whole reason why they actually made Terra Shards so easy to come by nowadays is because people actually complained at the start of the game that getting 50 Terra Crystals for a type change was a pain in the nads. Hello there, Frederick. Welcome in. I don't know how to say that name, but is that, Scandinavian or Norway? Welcome in. How do you do? Yeah, no, remember, at the start of the game, you only got Denmark. Welcome in. Pleasure to meet you. Because at the start of the game, the only way to get Terra Shards was to beat wild Terra Pokemon in battle, and then, collect the Terra Shards from the end of that fight, or do Terra Raids. And in Terra Raids, you at most got, like, 6 of them. So, there was like six or 7 or 8 of them. I believe 8, possibly? But I think it was more like 6 or 7, like maybe if that 6. For that. Which, just getting that for a type change is ridiculous. And thank you very much as well, whoever else just subscribed. It was ridiculous to get that many for an actual type change, especially for competitive and Terra Raids. Sorry, I record help. Okay, what happened? What happened, Amazon? Yes, farming Tera stuff. Yes. That's why after they added the first DLC, they gave the Glimmer Charm, where the Glimmer Charm doubles all Tera raid. Thank you very much. Well, let's just thank you. The Glimmer Charm doubles Tera Shard eels, I should say, and then you've just got, you know, the Indigo Disc, where you go into the terrarium. You go over like a little glittering spot on the ground for an item collection thing, and it just gives you like 26 Tera shards. So it's like they did remedy the issue, thankfully, very thankfully. No shinies. So they did very heavily remedy that issue, and I'm very glad they remedied that issue. Which again shows that Game Freak does actually like. Do chain attack? How do chain attacks work? Okay. So do you mean how do you initiate a chain attack? Or how does a chain attack work when you're in the chain attack? Okay, because those are two different things. I don't remember actually how to start the chain attack. I think they have to. Well, no, it's up on the arts pad is where you select the chain attack thing. But in a chain attack, the way that it works is also if anyone wants to join in the Dynamax adventure. If you're joining. Okay. In the chain attack, you know how all the arts have different colors? Hello there, Sarah. Welcome in. So, you know how all the arts have different colors for what they are assigned? So, using different arts, using arts of the same color will cause a damage multiplier. So, alright, link code is up. If anyone wants to join in, feel free to join in. So if you use a pink art with Shulk, and then you use a pink art with Charla, Charla's pink art will deal double damage compared to what it would normally. But then if you go over to Rhine and you click a green art, it will bump it back down, it will knock it back down to only, you know, its regular multiplier. But if you go for, you know, red arts all the way through, you know, Shulk goes for a red art, then Charlotte, then Rhine, it does triple damage. If you go for a talent art, which you can't really do that right now, because I don't believe you can use Mad Taunt in a chain attack, and Charlotte's cooldown art doesn't work in a chain attack, if I recall correctly. Those are wild cards. So you can use that to convert a chain into a different. So basically what you could do is, theoretically, when you get character 4, you can have Shulk use a pink art to inflict break, have them use their talent art to make it a wild card, then have Rhine use a green art to make it a ×3 green art chain multiplier. Then when it goes back to Shulk, if you get it to go back to Shulk, if you have your Minato art, you can use that. Boom. ×4 multiplier, then it goes back to character 2, go for a red art, and that's a ×5 multiplier, which is the highest multiplier you can go. But yes, chain attacks are like combos. Hello there, Stories of Trivet. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you very much. Have a good day at work. Hello there, Troto. Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, no, the simplest way is basically just use arts of the same color, deals more damage. But also, certain Mechon are only susceptible to break and topple in a chain attack. So, you've met Metalface. The reason we haven't gotten any news. News on what? Any news on what? Thank you very much, whoever else just subscribed. You've already met Metalface. Metalface cannot be inflicted with break normally. So, you can only inflict break on... Actually, no, you already experienced this. Metalface can only be inflicted with break in a chain attack. So, that's the only way to topple him. What game are you talking about? We're talking about Xenoblade Chronicles is the game with the chain attack thing. I'm trying to tell Amazon how it works, because I think they work differently in Chronicles 2. Hello there, Mewtwo. Welcome in. Used to be Ash. Now welcome in. Welcome in. That's it. Oh yeah, we're not going to be getting any news on the next Pokemon game until very close to its initial release. Pokemon is very tightly controlling on its game information for a list of reasons. I'm gonna go for the Persian. Go for the Glalie, Macho. Yes, they were. Yeah, what did. Yeah. Go for the Flareon. Give here. So, but yeah, no, they work a bit different than that. Higher affinity your characters have with each other, the more likely your chain attacks are to be extended. But yeah. When Charlotte kind of messes with chain attacks, right now, she does not really have many compatible arts. But once you get the 4th character, you're gonna have a lot of fun with chain attacks. All right, we have nothing. Okay, we got Salazzle. Well, Salazzle not great. We have really not many great options. So we just go for basically the Helioptile, and then we just don't switch out for anything. Wish I could say about that. Thank you very much, Yuka. Have a very nice day. Easy Mewtwo Q, yeah, Mewtwo, Baseball. We do good. We ball. We ball. But yeah, no, it's there's a lot of stuff you can do with chain attacks. I recommend trying to build up one and just go for chain attacks on the enemies. But yeah. Fun fact, both Days and Smash combos return in 3. Well, I mean, there's no such thing as a Smash combo in Chronicles, if I recall correctly. But yeah, no, Days is broken. When you get Days arts, which I don't think you're not gonna get a Days art for a while. I think the first Days art you it is up. The first Days art you should get is either Shulk's Shaker Edge or I think Ryan's Shield Bash, and those are not for a while. Because again, like the thing about chain attacks is you can Daze lock mini bosses with chain attacks. So it's they waited for a while for you to be able to get those. Some Miss Maggie shenanigans. Ooh, we do love a little bit of shenanigans here. We are fans of shenaniganery. We are big fans of shenanigans, like Lele Next region. We're probably not going to be getting the next, like, Pokemon generation until probably 2027. We're probably not going to be getting that till 2027. I don't think it's going to be another European country. I mean, maybe it will be another European country, but I don't think it is going to be another European country. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, because again, we got 2025 for, I mean, 2025 or 2026. It depends on whether they do a remake after that, because 2026 is the 30-year anniversary of Pokemon, and I think more likely than anything, what they're going to do is they're going to do, like, a remake of Gen 1 for the 30th anniversary. Yeah, that's what I think they're going to be doing, Junior. I think they're going to be just going back to Kanto for the 30th anniversary, unfortunately. Well, no, the next games aren't going to be broken. The main issues that were present within the unfortunate thing, Burb, is that a lot of the issues present within Generation 9 were issues that already existed back in Generation 8 Legends Arceus. However, because people were not allowed to criticize Generation 8 Legends Arceus, a lot of those problems were not able to be brought to the forefront, so Game Freak could actually be aware of them and fix them for Scarlet Violet, because Scarlet Violet uses a modified version of Legends Arceus' game engine. You know, it's like modifying a car. If the thing's designed to go on a straight road, you can modify the thing as much as you want, it's never going to be able to drive on like a curved track well if it's designed to go one thing well. And that's what the game engine is meant to do. Do one thing really, really well. Talking about the polish of the game, like that's the other thing. But that's also what I mean, like things like polished. Like, there were a lot of those other issues were also present in Legends Arceus. And again, you just were not allowed to say Legends Arceus was not polished. Because if you said anything even slightly critical of Legends Arceus, you basically got laughed off the internet in the same way that when Generation 5 released, if you did anything even remotely positive about Generation 5, you were laughed off the internet. And, like, anything you said was immediately regarded as untrue. It was extremely depressing. Which, again, they could have fixed a lot of things about Scarlet Violet if people just didn't shut down people when talking about BDSP. Not BDSP, people talking about people talking about Legends Arceus. Prediction, Pokemon, and major console. The major console. They're never going to be doing that. They are never going to be making Pokemon game aliens. Funny how that goes in 5 exactly. Yeah, I mean, Gen 5 is my favorite region. Even back then, it was my favorite region because it was just great. They've never put their... Nintendo has never put their console exclusives on other systems. That's a large part of the reason why Nintendo can actually sell... Yeah, that's also true. PLA did take away BDSP's potential. The BDSP Ilka wanted to make was a lot more like Oras from Generation 6 than the very one-to-one version we got. And that was done because Game Freak didn't want to take the risk. Because they did not want to take a risk with Legends ZA coming. Not Legends ZA, with Legends Arceus. And that makes me very, very unhappy. Okay, Pokemon is on other consoles. Exactly, like that's the thing. The Switch is sold at a very big loss. Like the Switches cost what, like less than $300 to buy. It costs more than like what, probably $500, $600, $700 to build the Switch. The thing is, they can sell the Switches at a loss because when you buy the games make up for it. That's one of the reasons why like the Steam Deck is expensive, because it's comparable to the Switch, but like they can't sell it at a loss. Nobody switch out for this. PSP had such potential, felt betrayed by so much potential. So I felt. The thing is, you really should feel betrayed by Legends Arceus, because the potential BDSP had was deliberately mandated to be kneecapped by Game Freak. Again, they wanted that game to be more like Oras with Ilka. Like, Ilka wanted that game to be more like Oras, and more like what players actually wanted from the game. Game Freak just didn't want to take that risk. I don't think so, Junior. I don't think so on that, because remember, these games take, what, 4 or 5 years to make? They wouldn't just reschedule it that quickly over that. Like, a game like Legends ZA was in the making well before BDSP released. They very likely revisited Kalos because they realized they sabotaged that game initially on release with fan service and basically callbacks to the original games that led to its own decapitation, which a lot of the stuff that we were going to have originally gotten in the Kalos games never materialized because we were supposed to get Pokemon X and Y 2. However, during the time they were working on that game, well, those games, they also started another project at Game Freak to create another intellectual property that wasn't Pokemon. Imaginatively titled Project Z. Project Z completely failed. It failed to deliver a new game IP. It took away so much development staff from X and Y2, the games were never finished. They could not be finished. Which, the whole reason that X and Y proper was so bare bones is because they were going to be expanding it with XY2. This is actually the reason why Diamond Pearl are very bare-bones games in comparison to something like, say, Platinum, at least with regard to things like lore and actual Pokemon availability, because the special secondary version is the original idea of what they go with. They strip it down in terms of available Pokemon. So that way you are encouraged to buy the secondary special version, which is one of the reasons why I'm so glad they do the DLC system now, because that's a very not good business practice what they had beforehand. Yeah, no, it's very, very sad. It's very, very, very sad. The funny thing is about BDSP is actually the best version there is of Sinnoh. Because the actual differences in gameplay capabilities between Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are insignificant. And this is some of my first games I played were Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. That the only main difference between the games in terms of actual gameplay is you get one additional fight against Cyrus in Platinum over Diamond and Pearl. One of the things that Platinum did a lot better, and we probably are going to do a whole big video on this, I've been debating rolling this around for a while, the thing that Platinum did better is Platinum had better atmosphere and better art graphics for it had better stylization of the backgrounds. The environments had, well, it was basically a better paint job. It's basically, it's like looking at Link in Breath of the Wild with the regular style Link green stuff, and then Link with the Hero of the Wild's tunic stuff. It's the large differences are largely coats of paint differences rather than actual gameplay differences. And I say this because especially things like the Distorted World. The Distorted World is one of my favorite places in Pokemon. Great atmosphere. The thing is, it's a 15-minute hallway. The thing is, I actually disagree with HGSS, which actually was my second game that I ever played. There's a lot of issues in the original Heart Gold, the original Gold and Silver and Crystal that were not fixed with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where a lot of issues present, and thank you very much whoever just subscribed, whereas there were a number of issues present in Diamond and Pearl, and eventually, also Platinum, that BDSP actually fixed. What was the thing that you did, Amazon? I would join you on the Dynamax adventure, but in the middle of my own, doing Ho-Oh. I wish you the best of luck on Ho-Oh. That thing took me nearly 700 successful Dynamax adventure attempts and 18 months to finally beat. So I salute to you, good sir. Thank you very much, Daniello. Thank you very, very much for that. That means the world to hear. Sword and Shield Trio may be my first least favorite, mainly because the light's poison type, is negative light, and the fairy is positive light. Which itself is a really slow and exclusive RBS, but I really like Battle Facilities. Yeah, I mean, thank you very much as well, whoever else just subscribed. I also love Battle Facilities. However, there is one fundamental problem of Battle Facilities. The Battle Facilities are sort of a self-justifying issue, where the Battle Facilities exist as a means to grind competitive battling preparation materials and also grind materials to do better in the Battle Facilities. But the only way to get those materials is to grind the Battle Facilities, which is the only way to win. So it's kind of like this weird... thank you very much, Darkon Fan Gaming. Thank you very, very much for that. It's kind of like a weird self-sustaining loop of, to win at the Battle Frontier, you need items you can only buy by winning at the Battle Frontier. Which, especially for competitive playing, is not good. Because it basically completely gates out so much access for players. Except for the Battle Factory, where it's rental Pokemon. The only issue with the Battle Factory is everything in there is random, and you are purely at the mercy of RNG. And, I mean, I enjoy Dynamax Adventures. However, in Dynamax Adventures, no one swap out for this. In Dynamax Adventures, you are also purely at the mercy of RNG. I mean, I love the Battle Factory. I love the Battle Factory. But as a concept, leaving all of that up to such heavy amounts of RNG is very player unfriendly. I kind of do the concept of it. Yeah. Which is, again, see, that's kind of the problem of the battle facilities. Is the battle facilities basically exist to gate competitive preparation materials behind themselves, which make it largely impossible for players to do things with them. So it's kind of this like it's a problem. The battle facilities are basically a solution looking for a problem, which is one of the reasons why when you go to Dynamax the Lele, which is one of the reasons why when you look at things like, say, Scarlet Violet and Sword and Shield, where the vast majority of those competitive preparation materials are, especially Scarlet Violet, where those materials are just given out at stores for actual just regular in-game money, it's so much easier for new players to get into competitive because you don't need to spend, you know, hundreds of hours grinding out battle facilities. It's kind of lazy because that's important from Gen 3. Yeah, they are entirely important from Gen 3 for the most part. What is my least favorite Pokemon battle? What do you mean by that, Slam? Like my least favorite Pokemon to fight? Or like music-wise? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yeah, I mean, I love the battle facilities. I love them. But the Battle Frontier on its own does kind of have some intrinsic problems that... Hello there, Gengar. Welcome back. The battle facilities did have some problems that like were quite intrinsic to them. Thankfully, like, those have been remedied, but again, it did come at a cost of something. Oh, Worst Trainer Battle. I need to think about that. But Junior, the games actually are not very easy nowadays, comparatively. In fact, we have done an entire series going over Pokemon difficulty analysis. And the Pokemon games have actually gotten significantly harder as time has progressed. The reason why they don't feel as hard is because we are significantly better now than we were back then. So it's basically, the games did get more difficult. The games gave better Pokemon, better movesets, better strategies, even like effort values and items to the NPCs as time went on. The only issue is our skills as players outpaced the developers implementing that to a very high degree. Like, the best thing that I point to is... actually, well, again, I recommend looking at the difficulty analysis series for a bit more details on that. But, like, the specific most egregious one is actually Generation 4 Sinnoh, where Cynthia's team is, like, garbage, with the exception of her Garchomp. None of those Pokemon on her team, aside from the Garchomp, have the things that made those Pokemon actually very successful as Pokemon, especially in competitive battling. Milotic, great Pokemon, but it was successful because of Marvel Scale, Flame Orb, Recover, Stall tactics. Things it just doesn't have access to in the fight with Cynthia. Roserade, fantastic as a Toxic Spike user, and just a Spiker in general, and a Toxic Spike's remover. Spiritomb, garbage. It was always a very bad Pokemon. People often overestimate Spiritomb's capabilities because they're not used to fighting a Pokemon without weaknesses. We are used to targeting weaknesses, so we don't know how to react to a Pokemon that doesn't have a weakness. Lucario, it was a wild card in battles. You didn't know, was it physical, was it special, was it mixed, was it scarf, was it band, was it specs? What is this thing was a wild card, and that's what, again, in the fight against Cynthia, all of that completely stripped away. Gastrodon, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. her Gastrodon is awful. Because Gen 4 Gastrodon was garbage. It took Generation 5 adding in Storm Drain to make it amazing. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. And Togekiss, literally my second favorite Pokemon. Her Togekiss is an insult to the greatness that is Togekiss. Because Togekiss is the RNG hacks Pokemon. It is there to go in, Air Slash Flinch with Serene Grace, Thunder Wave Para, stuff like that. But her Togekiss, it's got Air Slash, but its ability is Hustle. It also has Shockwave and Water Pulse. As well as, again, it also was before Generation 6 where it got a Fairy type. So, like, none of them have the things that made them good and made them effective. The Blue Gastrodon was yeah, I know a lot of people used to think things like that. But yeah, no, it's... And then you compare that team she had to her team in BDSP, where all of her team has the stats they need in the right places, the move sets to do what they need to do, have the effort values to do what they need to do, but we just got far better at a far faster pace, and we knew what to expect from her team. So it wasn't really that scary anymore. And that took the wind out of her sails, basically. Blame Charlotte. Oh no, what happened, Amazon? What did Charlotte do? No shiny. There we go. Let's go update that. But yeah, no, that's a large part of why, like, we feel the games have gotten far easier, is that we've just gotten much better as players. We know how the games work now. You know, we know now how to do, like, we know now the difference between physical and special moves. Oh wait, what did Charlotte not do? Alright, if anybody wants to join in the Dynamax adventure, feel free to pop in. We're going for Tapu Lele. Link code is 1928. 19283746. I know, N1. I need to go change it. I was just on a bit of thought. Yeah, Charlotte is horrible at AI healing. She does not. Again, that's one of the many reasons why if you need a dedicated healer, she is very good. But if you don't, she's terrible. And again, that's the reason why generally if you need a healer controller. But again, you could also use like chain attacks to actually, you know, have her do that. But yeah, no, she's not good at healing. AI is not great. There is one character, well, technically two. There are two characters, you are not going to get them for a while. But they are vastly better healers. Mostly because they actually have extremely competent damage output. Do you have Nintendo Switch Online and you have the Sword and Shield DLC, Basil? You need both of those. Okay. You go to the Crown Tundra, go to Max Lair, connect to the internet, talk to the lady inside of Max Lair right in front of the cave, select Anything is Fine. When you're on the Anything is Fine screen, press the plus button, then type in the link code 19283746 and click Invite Others, and then you'll be able to join. Clefairy using Follow Me in raids is the worst and best combo. Correct. It is simultaneously the best and the worst. Very, very much. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more water, so I'll be back in a second. I leave in the very capable hands of the true brains behind the operation, the Allosaurus. There we go. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going. Alright. I'm going to go for the Clef Key. Fair, good steel type. Go for the Indeedee. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you very much. Down back. Go for the Robombi. Gavir, wait for me to say what to go for. Even though that was a correct pick. Do the math homework. We got about that. Miltank is good. It is Miltank, yes. Honestly, Miltank is probably the best thing to pick up here because Tapu Lele does have lower physical attack than lower physical defense than special defense. But yeah, I mean, neither of them were all that good. As we go for the Araquanid first, we swap out the. Yes, we swap out Teapot for Araquanid. Yeah, Teapot for Araquanid, and that's what we go with. Let's go for the Zubat. No, you're all good, Junior. You're all good. I mean, none of them were particularly good to begin with. But yeah, I mean, either way, it's okay enough. All right, but you're all good. You're all good, Junior. Ow. Ow. Yes, I agree. I also like playing Rhine. Rhine is probably my favorite character. It's like it's going out with my face. Okay, I will be back in 1 second. Ow. No one switch. Also, Gavir, as I've said before, only go for attacking modes. Do not go for status modes. I have said that before many times. Go for the Araquanid. Okay. Now, this is a case where go for the fake tears. However, as mentioned, only go for the... Hello there, Bulbasaurus, King of the Kanto LFC. Welcome in. Fellow battler, I take it. Welcome in, Bulbasaurus. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. leave a like on the stream. Yes, swap out the teacup for this after this fight. But after one round of fake tears, Ravambi go for Pollen Puff. After one round of fake tears, then go for Pollen Puff. Look cool. I do like Araquanid's design. I'm kind of up with my tooth right now. I don't know. Well, I mean, that is what -4 special defense and then a super effective move does to a Pokemon. Would Bulbasaur's taste like Bulbasaur? We do not consume Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is friend-shaped. We do not consume the Bulbasaur. Just go for Giga Drain. Don't go for Psyshock. Just go for Giga Drain. What can I consume? Only consume berries. Do not consume Pokemon. Only consume berries. Do not consume Pokemon. Gavir, what have we said about going for status moves? I said go for attacking moves. Get it out. Sounds good, N1. Have a very nice day. Thank you very much, and I will see you later. We do not consume the Pokemon. Well, someone's getting blocked after this. Again, that's the reason why we have the rules. The rules exist for a reason. If the rules cannot be followed... If the rules cannot be followed, they will be blocked. No, Junior Basil. You're not the one. Talking about the person with the Rabambi. I didn't get to Charmander. You like Charmander. No. You're fine, Junior. You're fine. I'm talking about the person with control of the Rabambi. We dealt with it before. The rules are follow the instructions. So that happens. The Krakow plushie is real. Wait, there's a real... Our Krakow plushie is neat. Did not know that. But again, I mean, Kirby... A lot of stuff in Kirby is very plushieable. A lot of stuff in Kirby could very easily be made into plushies. Yeah, don't joke about something like that, Bulbasaur. Don't joke about something like that. Oh, you just got in here. They were joking. Which, I mean, I knew that they were joking about that. There we go. Alright. Switch out the teapot, the tea kettle for the Araquanid. There we go. We got the tea kettle for the Araquanid. That we should be fine. Okay. We should be good, mostly. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. After hundreds of Wooloos, I still have the skeleton mark. How many Wooloo have you destroyed for that at this point? You do have the Mark Charm, right? You've got the Mark Charm, right? I'd recommend checking that first. Yeah, that would be kind of an important thing to have. That would be kind of an important thing to have. Well, the thing is, we aren't even taking anything anyway. We might as well go for the items. And a random needle in remake. Thanks for getting. You're welcome, Bulb. Thing is, I don't have any luck when it comes to shinies. You guys are the ones that get all the shiny luck. Because it's a skill issue. It's a very, very skill issue. It's a very, 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 very skill issue. Yeah, right. Klefki's not very fast. It's a prankster reliant. Relying on prankster for things. And the play rough misses. Yay. Well, I'm glad I went and do a wing beat. It didn't go for attack order. The first random shiny ever. This is like big dopamine. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. And go flash cannon. I do have it. Very nice. Okay. Well then, I'm sorry to say, but that is indeed a skill. So are you resetting the same Wooloo over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? Or are you like catching a whole bunch of them and then checking all of them? Because like I recommend you probably go do that. I recommend you go through and you like catch a whole bunch of them and you go through, like sift through all of them. Yeah, I'd recommend going through and catching and then just sifting through all of them, because it actually is a lot faster to catch a whole bunch of them and then go through all of them like chunk by chunk. Nobody swaps out for the Vespiquen. Nobody swaps out for the Vespiquen. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Yes. 532. That's a lot of hacking Wooloo. That is a lot of Wooloo. How rare is the Scholarly Mark? Please give me a Life Orb. Or like Expert Belt. I mean, Shell Bell's okay. I could vibe with a Shell Bell. I can vibe with a Shell Bell. I want a good Life Orb on the ND. Well, I know, but like, how rare is a personality mark relative to the other kinds of marks? I mean, I don't know what the odds of getting a mark on a Pokemon are naturally. Remember somebody named Ash from the chat? There's a few people. There's a few people in the chat who are named Ash, or were named Ash. Also checked, I need the shiny still landed in Violet. Interesting. Oh, interesting. And flash cannon. There we go. type can learn. I mean, yeah, most electric types can learn electric terrain. I mean, again, there are several people here who have been named Ash. That doesn't narrow things down. That doesn't narrow things down, Amazon. Again, chill on the caps, Gengar. Said before, chill on the caps. There we go. Dash Ganon. Oh, wait, not Baby Mewtwo. Oh, same profile picture. Okay, that's what it was. Mewtwo, yes, we knew someone named Ash. You mentioned before that you changed your name to that. Yes, you mentioned that earlier, Mewtwo. Yes. Hello there, RW6. Welcome in. How are you doing? There we go. Let's see. 18. Serious glasses and stream net. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Lele counter up to 18. Button. There we go. 15. Very nice. Yeah, Lele was very easy. Again, Lele is not the hardest of the Tapus. I mean, Finny, I would say, is the hardest of the Tapus. Lele is surprisingly, like, Dark types are actually good against Lele because Lele only has one fairy move, and that's Play Rough, which isn't very strong from it. So you just bring like Dark Poison, it's fine. No shiny Slow Bro. No shiny Araquanid. No shiny Vespiquen. No shiny Tapu Lele. Alright. Again, anybody wants to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. Damn, I forgot to block the person. Join Nightbot won't work. Oh, what do you mean why Nightbot won't work? Also Chef Kawasaki has a plushie. Yes, Chef Kawasaki I did know has a plushie. What is a shiny Tapu Lele? Shiny Tapu Lele is an alternate color of regular Tapu Lele. Alright. Anybody wants to join in? Feel free to pop it in. Let's see. Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot's always being weird. That's it up by the button. Interesting. Nightbot doesn't work. Like, Nightbot doesn't start working until streams actually start. So you can't actually do anything with bots until the stream actually starts. So that could be what it is. What is this Tapu Lele thing you're talking about? It is a Pokemon. Yes, Mewtwo. I have said this 4 times already. I said many times, and I know people in the chat even mentioned that I had said yes. Megan Jr., have a very nice day as well yourself. Well, yes, but I said many, many times, and you kept asking, even when other people in the chat said that I had. Even after you asked, people said, yes, yes, he had. So, like, when you ask a question, you should listen for the response. I know, you've said that several times. I said, hello there, Glow, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello there, Dr. Mr. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but welcome in, Mr. How you doing? Welcome in. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Especially if you like to join the Dynamax adventures. I know. I like how the back of Necrozma's head is transparent. I mean, it's not really transparent. That's just like the brain core. That's just like Necrozma's brain. Is like the crystal-y thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's just his brain. If I had a nickel for every mini-boss from Kirby that had a plushie, I'd have 2 nickels. Chef Kawasaki and Mr. Velocity. There's a lot, but there's a lot. I mean, if I thought there was a Krako plushie. I thought there was a Krako plushie. I mean, well, then again, Krako's probably like a boss. I don't think a mini-boss. No, the back of Necrozma's head is not transparent. The back of Necrozma's head is like the brain core, is what it's called. Yeah, Krako's not a boss, mini-boss. Yes, that's true. I'm gonna go for the Sigilyph. Flesh cannon at the very least. None of these are good. I guess we go for the Sceptile. I guess we just go for Sceptile. Okay, Rotom. Rotom is good. Because at least has access to ghost moves. I'm not sure what you mean by that, mister. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Alright, I'm not seeing too many things that would be necessary for the fight. I mean, I see one thing as, yeah, the normal type Bouffalant, that has, Smart Strike. Alright, so we go for that. I mean, we go for, I mean, either of these are both ground water types, so we skip them. Then we switch out, yeah, we go for the Bouffalant, we switch out the, do I switch out, or does the Sceptile switch out? Well, and switch Sceptile out for Bouffalant, and then we go from there. No, I want to go for the Bouffalant over the Rabambi. Do not use any grass moves on the Bouffalant. The thing has Sap Sipper, so it is immune to grass moves. So do not go for grass moves. My stream is a bit late. I need to fix the best of the late. I have no idea if Kabuto is a Shield exclusive. I do not remember the Sword and Shield exclusive Pokemon. I'm gonna finish my CT decks now. Oh, Crown Tundra decks now. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I guess there's a lot of damage. Oh, God. Then again, Salazzle is frail. Salazzle is incredibly frail. We should be mostly fine. We should be mostly fine. Right? I think we should be mostly fine. Kabuto is luckily only in Shield. Okay. Yeah, again, I don't know which one, like, I don't actually remember the version exclusives. But I mostly don't do a whole lot with version exclusives anyway, because again, I just trade for... I didn't... Me and my friends, like, what we did was we just passed around all of our Pokemon to fill the decks out faster. We didn't, like... I don't know. It's hard to explain. Oh, we got a crit. Very nice. I have caught every single member of the Metagross line in this field. I haven't caught the... That's going to be a bit of annoying. Best way to go do that is just go for a Dynamax raid of it. Or bring one in from Scarlet Violet. You could do that as well. That's always an option. That is always an option. And again, please don't forget to subscribe for more Always Master Ball. Also that, I mean, the Master Ball is completely useless nowadays, so then that also works. Yeah, Master Ball is completely worthless these days, because there's no roaming legendaries. Which is, I mean, the reason, like, I just don't use them. And especially in Scarlet Violet, where you literally can get infinite Master Ball. You can go for the normal type. Good for the normal type. Dude, why is it the whole like side of my face hurts for like lightly hurts? I don't know what's going on with it. I probably like will be ending off a bit early because I think I know why, but I just didn't get enough sleep last night. No. Right. Try and master ball my Sableye for no reason. I mean, well, the master ball. I mean, the reason was you had nothing better to use it on. A very base way of doing things. Just you have nothing better to use it on. Psychic. Yeah, it's kind of the thing. When it comes to again the master ball, there's nothing to use the thing on. So why? Yeah, there's nothing better to use the master ball on, so just why use it at all? Is I guess kind of like the best question. Electro ball. Max Strike. Wow, I mean, yeah, the Sceptile is frail. If that thing had actually gotten a boost up from Sap Zipper, it would have actually just flatlined it right there. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. Many thanks. Do. Sableye does deserve the master ball. But Sableye is great. I like Sableye. It's a neat Pokemon. It is a very neat Pokemon. Oh, wow, that was actually at -1 and it did that much damage. Wow. Wow, I mean, that is a very, very aggressive Bouffalant. But we are going to be swapping out the Bouffalant for the Sceptile. What is cute? Very much so. Very, very agree. Yeah, thankfully this thing's attack stat is going down now, so that at least works well. But yeah, Bouffalant is actually quite bulky. But again, I mean, a lot of Pokemon are actually quite bulky. The normal type Persuasion. Of the normal type category. Yeah, normal is a bit of a weird typing in terms of like the stats spread, like the members of it have. I found that interesting. Always found that quite interesting. You know, we're doing well. Yeah, we are doing quite well. Again, switch out the Sceptile for this. Have a good day, RW. Have a very nice day. It's 3 AM where I am. I gotta go. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, it is good to get some sleep. Sleep is generally a good thing to have. Of course, the thing else is about. Check 60 for Ho-Oh. Oh boy, Ho-Oh is not fun for me. That was a long hunt. We can go for either the grass type or we can go for the Porygon. I have no preference. Because I do need shiny. I need another shiny of both families anyway. So both of them are fine for me. Hello there, Dark. Welcome in. How you doing it? Porygon. We like Porygon. I don't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep. A food night's sleep, yeah. I might be ending off a bit early as well, because again, I am also kind of tired as well. Again, just didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. But, yeah. We'll see how it goes. We see how it goes. A food night's sleep. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing okay. No need to Dynamax. Actually, yeah, no Dynamax the thing. Dynamax the thing. Yeah, no, I think Dark, not RW6 just left. That's good enough if I had with me when I was like, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. That's a mood. We get it fast. We're lucky to have someone get a Yveltal save, so I'll have that next. I wish you the best of luck on your Yveltal shiny hunt. Yveltal is pretty good. That's a bit of an annoying hunt to go do, because the amount of just sheer damage it does. But I wish you good luck on it. I wish you very good luck on it. You know, I'm probably going to be ending off a bit soonish, because not soonish, like, you know, a bit earlier than usual, because I am very, very tired today. I did not get a good night's sleep. And I don't know that I didn't get a good night's sleep, because, like, it sucked the energy out of the enthusiasm. But yeah, we're probably going to do one more Dynamax adventure, then end off. Yeah, we will do... We will do one more after this, and then we'll end off. Again, tomorrow's going to be a new Dynamax adventure. Maybe it's going to be Zapdos, maybe not. I don't know. Let's go find out together. But yeah, we got plans. We got plans. Now the Veggie falls. Funny. Very funny. Yeah, no, we're doing good. We ball them. Yeah, let's go for a luxury ball. If I get a shiny Porygon, that could be fun. We ball. We ballin'. We ball. Yeah, no, we do good. Yeah, maybe tomorrow is Zapdos. Nobody swap out for this. I'm kind of hoping the NPC doesn't switch out, because then we can get, like, the possible toxic poison. But I also know the NPCs are, like, dumb enough to not do that. Alright. We Dynamax the Rotom against the Tapu Lele. So, that's what we do. We've Dynamax with Rotom. Nope. Wow, I actually kept it. I'm actually calling me surprised. Color me surprised. Alright. Tapu Lele time. Yeah, actually, I believe every single Dynamax Adventure Legendary that is a Psychic type is weak to Ghost. Because I just looking over things, like, yeah, well, all of them are weak to that. Well, the thing is, it's weak to Psychic as well. The thing is, the Salazzle has Toxic, but also has Cross Poison, but also the Lele has Psychic and Psyshock. So it's like, it's good and not good at the same time. It's again, it's good and bad. It's not ideal. It is far from an ideal situation. But you know what? We doing it live and is going for Cross Poison, it seems. Hopefully we can get a Poison off. And remember, Dynamax the Rotom. If we can get a Poison, that's going to be good. Now. Please Special Events drop. No. Okay, it went for Play Rough. That's fine. I'm actually entirely okay with that. I am entirely solidly okay with such a course of action. But now we Dynamax the Rotom, and now it's game over for this thing. Hello there, Just Rex. How are you doing? You could indeed say it is Jover for Tapu Lele. It is highly Jover for them. Hello there, little Tartbug. Welcome back. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel out and make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. Favorite shiny legendary entry. Favorite shiny legendary? It's gotta be shiny Regirock. It looks like it is made of chocolate. Love it. Well, that destroys the Salazzle, unfortunately. Goodbye, Salazzle. See how this Salazzle got destroyed. The ball this ping thing of being difficult into Sean. Throw time got 80 HD. It does. And then ground turn not very nice and interesting. What are least doing? I try not to have least favorites of things. I try to like most things about a series. I try not to have a least favorite. That does nothing. This is gonna get deleted anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. Wow, it was really ganging up on that boof a lot right there. Again, it's not gonna matter because it's deleted anyway. That is 19 total down. We schmoovin'. We schmoovin' and we groovin'. We schmoovin'. We do indeed be schmoovin'. Thank you very much for the luck, everybody. Many thanks. Aw, Yummy. Yamoyed. Boomzilla Samoyed. We love Sammys. No shiny Gastrodon, no shiny Buffalant, no shiny Porygon, no shiny Tapu Lele. Alright. We will get started on our last Dynamax adventure of the day. I don't know why. It's like a headache brewing up for some reason. I mean, again, I know why. I didn't get enough sleep last night. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what woke me up early today. Because, like, it was one of those things, like, you wake up, but it's like it's a sudden wake up where you can't go back to sleep. It's not like, okay, a thing wakes you up and then you're tired and you can fall back to sleep. It's like wakes up and you stay up. Alright, so last lobby is opening up for the day. Feel free to pop in if you like. Because there's like all like right here. There's like, it's like this dull ache right here on my face. I don't know what it is. It's only the right side of my face too. Welcome to the longest shiny hunt. Shiny Ho-Oh, 18 months, nearly 700 Dynamax Adventure shiny checks. In reality, it was closer to probably 1,500 total Dynamax Adventures. Not fun. Welcome welcome. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. And welcome to the stream. Please don't forget to subscribe for more. If you like what you see here, it is the best way to help support the channel and make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. So wow, the freak. I never know how reflective this thing was. I made it angle the TV a bit differently so the reflection gets a bit... Well, then again, the white shirt tends to mess up with the reflection for the whole light balancing thing. So that's generally why I wear dark shirts. As DA, you have to wait until... What do you mean, Slam-O? It's okay, Megan. It's okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Yes. Again, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Our current sub goal is 4,850. Conthum. Well, I mean, we need to go. We need to drink more water. Water is always good. Hydrate if only to outlive your enemies. What's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna need to take like a nap or something after this. Oh, 1 minute 30 seconds. Well, I mean, there's no need to wait. I mean, again, there's no need to wait for the thing. We only do the 1 minute 30 second wait thing when it comes to like, okay, there's a whole huge mob of people wanting to get in for DAs. All right, let's get going. Drink water, put eye drop, stake up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go do that because like I don't know what's going on with it. Go barbarical. Go for the Auroras. Do not go for the Nidoqueen, unless like nothing else good is there. Go for the Munchlax. Alright, well. Alright, this time I remember to knock them out after. This time I'll remember to block. Alright, we go for the Togedemaru. We go for the Togedemaru. We're going to switch out the Munchlax for the Togedemaru. And then we are going to go for the Absol. We're not going to switch out for the Absol. We are going to go for the Absol because I do need to get that shiny check in. Yes, that's what we do. That is the goal. All right. All right. This has been going good. All right, we're doing good. We are doing good. Razor Shell. We can have extra poison jab bonus, so that's fun. Oh yeah, Platy's gonna go live later tonight. Gonna go live with it. Oh yeah, Jakey's doing thing. Very nice. Yeah, Rachu stuff. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Athena. We are gonna go raid Athena. Yeah, Athena's doing some Azelf shiny hunting in Dynamax Adventures. And we do like to support our friends doing other Dynamax Adventures themselves. Of course, we actually got poisoned because it used the jab on us. I mean, at least it didn't paralyze us. That's fine. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get knocked out anyway this turn unless we somehow manage to knock this thing out this turn. What do we do at 10,000? I have no idea what we're gonna do at 10,000, but there's some big plans. Well, I mean, if we get to 10,000 by the end of this year, we are gonna be doing like the first celebration at Drunken Jackbox with viewers, as well as Minecraft. So there's plans for if we get to 10K like by within the year. But as for greater plans for like on the channel, what we do at 10K, I have no clue. Hydration is important. Don't hydrate too much. Can be interesting. Yeah, I mean, okay. The thing is, Amazon, if you drink drinking too much water would be like drinking this like every 30 minutes. Would be drinking too much water. That is what like that would be too much. I was supposed to do that. But yeah, Jaderick, switch out for this. There we go. Alright, we good to go? Good. Let's go for the Seadra. We go for the Seadra. And then we go for the Absol after this. And then we're fine. Alright. Muscle Band. That at the very least gives me more damage. Alright. Alright. But yeah, no, this is the fun part. I get to block someone else on Switch, which is fun. Dude, there are ways of blocking people on Switch, by the way. There are ways of doing it. Which means the only way they'd be able to do this again is if they actually like start a whole new profile. We can actually still, it blocks actually Switch. It doesn't actually block just the account. It blocks the entire Switch. No Queen's attack battle. It does nothing to us. Also, as long as I want to fight this thing, because it doesn't do much for us. But yeah, we do okay. We ball. Alright, let's take down Hitmontop. Let's take down the Beyblade. Let's take down Beyblade thing. Let's take down very Beyblade. What is my favorite Pokemon game? Tie between Gen 5 Black and White and Gen 9 Scarlet Violet. Tie between both of them. I enjoy both of them very heavily. Razor Shell. I believe I can see it. You know, trust me, Slammin'. I know who picked the Hitmontop. I know who picked Hitmontop. Check 61. I wish you the best of luck on your shiny Ho-Oh hunt. Yeah, Ho-Oh gave me a run for my money. But I eventually did get it. Eventually. But yeah, no, I know what every person picks. My first shiny in Sword was a pure grass in Glossifer, what evolves into Eldegoss. Neat. Very neat. Very neat. Nope, no chance. Yeah, that is unfortunately what happens with shinies. Sometimes they do not be sparkling. They do not shine and sparkles. Well, then at least I get to come with no attack drop or anything. So that's good. And Razor Shell. Let's go. So I also double in a row for the freaking quick claw activates. Fun. I enjoy those. Sadly, got the wrong count, but until I realized later. Well, I mean, you're able to bring it over to the other files. If I recall correctly, you actually are able to do that. Razor Shell. Sadly, we do not exist. It does not exist. Drill Run. Thankfully, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Tag is weak point for massive damage, you could say indeed. You could indeed say that. Alright. Alright. I didn't know how I bring but over, but realize. Okay. That makes sense. Math checks out. Nobody swaps out for this. Well, I'm gonna catch it for a shiny check. I think I've got the entire Hitmon family already shiny checked, like shiny finish for the living shiny deck. But you know, another one, you know, on the pile of things could not hurt. Sadly, it was a bug, Nuzlocke. Well, I mean, shinies are exempt from Nuzlocke rules. That's the whole shiny clause thing. If I remember correctly, shiny clause is the thing. I mean, granted, some people have shiny claws as a different thing. I know, Slammin'. I know. Do not take this. Alright, and then we go. Let's go beat up the Flareon. Let's go beat up on a Flareon. It's a very easily beat upable on. Yes. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. No Alexander Urban. We have not had any shiny luck today. All of our shiny luck got consumed about 2 days ago when we got shiny Vanillite and then shiny Lunala back to back. So our shiny luck does not exist. When I was doing my Scarlet trade lock, I transferred all of my shinies to Violet. Nice. Very nice. Though some of those shinies may be illegitimate shinies, as in they were hacked, if you got them from trades in the GTS. Okay, it's up to players, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Nuzlocks are fairly customizable in terms of what rules do what things. Right, Quillfish on Vanillite. Right, Quillfish on Vanillite. Right. The vanilla was a few days ago. Thank you. I did have those backwards. Would I give 2 Master Balls? What do you mean give 2 Master Balls? Multiple play can be permanently fainted. Well, I mean, in Nuzlocke, all like things are permanent faints. It's the release part that is up to them, which I mean, I don't do the release part. I keep like the box of the faint outs, so I can look at the graveyard afterwards after everything is all said and done. Or like Shiny Mew. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, it actually got the Omni Boost. Fun. Actually packing in the Omni Boost. I like that. That's fun. Razor Shell. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Sorry, I had to yawn right now. Yawn struck at the absolute worst possible time, but thank you very much. Scorching Sands. We should be able to knock this thing out this turn, provided I don't miss. Or, you know, Auroras can just absolutely demolish the thing. Very nice. You know, switch Auroras out for Jolteon. Not for Jolteon, Flareon. Yeah, you can switch out the Auroras for the Flareon. Alright, I mean, functionally, I have basically the same attack bonus when it comes to Poison Jab now. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm really why it's doing that. Huh, interesting. So, yeah, the whole colors are off. They're thrown off because of the white shirt. No, I don't need to go correct that for the future. And to correct that in the future. Alright. You know, we're gonna go raid our friend Athena Bella after this DA. Yeah, we generally go for a bit longer, but I have a slight headache right now. Thank you, but I do not accept trades. I do not accept trades from viewers, but I do appreciate the thought. Tapu Lele coming right up. Thank you very much. But yeah, we can Dynamax either the Flareon, the Nidoqueen, or the Togedemaru. Those are probably our best ones. Those are all of them going to give Dynamax Flareon. I'm just gonna go for a Poison Jab because that does a lot more damage. Jab. What is with this freaking Quick Claw Togedemaru? Like, it's landing every single Quick Claw. Well, I mean, now the items are all freaking disabled because Tapu Lele is being a jackwagon. I mean, that's funny that they got that off, and WoW actually got the debuff too. What is with our RNG? What is our RNG this fight? Well, fair. My Switch cannot connect to the online internet, only local, so it's about 10 seconds. Interesting. Well, it actually got the poison too. Fun. Well, I mean, it's not gonna matter. Lele, the thing is, it's probably better Lele did Magic Room rather than attack any of us, because it's gonna get game ended this turn anyway. Like, the items being turned off really doesn't do much to us, because Lele just gets flatlined by us anyway. Togedemaru was base, and then just undisabled the items. I don't get it. Lele is actually hard throwing. Lele is absolutely hard throwing. And that's hilarious. Alright, that brings us up to 20 total Tapu Lele shiny checks. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more for the shiniest of shiny luck. And we are going to do our final check, but then we're also going to go raid in front of Athena Bella, who is shiny hunting Azelf in Dynamax Adventures. But yeah, it's gonna be delightful, de-hecking lightful. Alright, let's see what we got. No, shiny Togedemaru, the absolute MVP of the Dynamax adventure. No shiny Mantop. No shiny Flareon. Yo! Tapu Lele to 20! What is with the under odds? What is with everything being under odds? Let's go. Huh. Huh. Well, I mean, find another Dynamax adventure then. Insane would end. Yeah, that was amazing. I don't know what is with my shiny luck lately. Again. Oh no, most of our shiny hunts for Dynamax adventures have been massively under odds. Like, that's the weird thing is most of them have been massively under odds. So, like, it's made up, like, Ho's been already made up, like, tenfold at this point. But, you know, we're gonna go raid Athena. This was insane. I will see you all tomorrow where I figure out what to shiny hunt then. Again, please don't forget to subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. And let's go raid Athena Bella. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. You absolute Giga Chad. Thank you. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Yeah, it is 100 odds.